Alright, everybody. Welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. We've more or less arrived at our destination.
You barely
We're gonna...
have to step out your front.
People talking. Before we meet Martha over here, who's another ally of Sid's. Got some mercenaries standing guard around here.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Eddie goes to Eastbourne, leave him in the park.
Right, in we go.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct. What we had.
So reluctant to
Excuse
Jill
me.
to do this.
Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a strapping lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
Well, that changed the tone quick.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Oh.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed.
Yeah.
A right
That
blooming
looks a bit
nuisance
bad.
it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job. And he hasn't come back.
Never a good sign, that.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
Not generally.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you. And that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Right you are. Off we go. At least a good amount of these quests you get a decent
marshes,
freaking
then.
payout of gil
Let's
for,
find
so
that
you're not
ladder.
always strapped for freaking money. That helps. It's like 1,400 for finishing this one.
Eddie goes to Eastbourne.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Should be another ladder over. Yep, there it is.
I don't care what your orders are, Private. Get away from me!
What was
Yeah,
that?
no time to talk. Having other problems. Oh, look.
Come on.
More fucking cosmic crawdads. Hey, you.
Hold on, we're coming!
Hey, come here. Lobster face. Literally lobster face, now that I see you up close. You're literally a lobster with a fucking claw on your tail. Like a fucking hybrid fucking earwig. Hold still, dummy. You got stuck behind the... I don't even know how you did that. Going somewhere? Take those.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Okay then. Even worth asking how that happened.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge
I
back.
can see more of those little bastards down there on the other side of the bridge. Excuse me.
Will be fixed when it's fixed.
Which will be sooner rather than later now, so stop complaining.
I hear the levies are due to go up.
Oh, good.
Do you like that?
You're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Okay, takes care of that.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Oh.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late.
Oh yeah, we'll be seeing that firsthand eventually.
Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere.
Ugh.
I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Oh, God.
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it.
You are horrible fucking people.
Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favor and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
Oh, lovely.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Alright. Out we go. Gotta yell in my ear about it.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We
Crabs?
knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way.
Fucking crabs.
No.
Let's give ourselves a little row of these sons of bitches and then be on our way. Chill in the background very well. Megala crab, huh? Okay. Come here, dummy. Come back here. Not done. There we go. Now we're done. And we got what we came here for. Off we go again. Well, this would be the place.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me. I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light. It fades. I don't want to die alone. It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
Oof.
Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father. I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now, their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yeah.
Yes, we should.
That was unfortunate and unpleasant. I think either one of these will get us back the way we need to go. So I got some bad news.
Good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see.
Oof.
Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength.
What little of it I have. Use profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and we'll
Oh,
use
crest.
one of
There's
us.
seal. 102. Just seal, okay.
And know that you will always be welcome here.
Alright then.
You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Okay. That's taking care of that. Step outside. Oh.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
No kidding.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to.
Oof.
Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
Wow.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own.
That's one way to put it, I guess.
And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Well, oh
I'd say he's
shit.
supposed mended by the sound of it.
Oh fuck yeah, there's these two new ones. We're
We
gonna
have to
pick
find
these
him
up.
before the Imperials do. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all
You
about
noticed.
you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
Not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see?
Ugh.
And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Lovely.
This bearer? He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. They'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast.
Yeah?
Here. If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Yes, we will. Because this is bull.
We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens.
Ugh.
That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him.
And you.
Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
And do
Now,
what?
Ron, it's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease.
Jeez,
Someone
what a
said they saw
disaster.
Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Got it. What a fucking dick.
I better find this.
I mean, the
Norris
idiot
before
that
Ronald
came
takes matters
prancing
into his
up,
own
not
hands.
fucking.
Bearers are
Ah,
hard
what is
difficult to
this?
spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Bullshit's what he meant.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
Alright, let's see
I
what we can
can't
do
promise
for you.
anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. There may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it.
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladders, right over there.
Alright, alright. For 1,000 gil, yeah, but first we need to go save this fucking guy. Just double check some real quick. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's see if we can bail this guy out.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him
Down
for
past
some
the
reason.
bridge, yeah.
Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you. You can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
Over this way, I'm assuming. There's something. Lantern.
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went.
Fair.
Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
At least he can defend himself. What's this? Better grab that while I'm able.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. We'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's if you would have been so kind.
Yeah, we noticed.
Sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins.
Well, that'll do then.
Brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Yeah, it's kind of bullshit. Well, there's no kind of about it. It's just plain bullshit. Couple of ladders. Alright, first things first. Here you go, buddy.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
That's what it's all about, huh?
Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money.
Oof.
Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Wonderful. So everything's a mess out here now. Alright, let's deal with this fuckhead over here.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go myself.
Shut your mouth.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
But it is,
Shall we
asshole.
consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner.
You'd rather him be in prisoner and just beaten slowly to death than just die?
Who want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Jackass.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Alright. Let's get that resolved. Some more stuff. Well, that's just fucking plain ridiculous. Alright, folks, and that's going to do it for this one. Hope you're all still enjoying this, and we'll catch you in the next one. Later.